Me on Scareclaw, my opponent is on Kashtira, and this match felt like it came straight out of an anime fight. It was intense. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're doing a quick commentary over the Kashtira new support as well as the Darkwind Blast support for Scareclaw, which is something I'm testing right now. And this match is so intense. It was really back and forth. We got to see the full power of the Kashtira because I was going second. It's quite obvious that they are going to be tier 1 with just how powerful and how easy it is to bring out the two cool boss monsters. See for yourself. I think this match is really cool. Let's just get straight into it as I commentate over this match. Before we do, if you've liked the content so far and you want to watch more stuff like this, you want to watch more Scareclaw, Kashtira, or just about anything else like discussions, then let me know in the comments down below. And of course, click subscribe as well. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Can we do it? So in my starting hand, I've got Illegal Knight, Acro, Call by the Grave, Smallwood, and Droplets. It's not the best hand, but we do have the Smallwood to try and reach our adventure line. The opponent has the Effect Veiler, which might be a bit awkward, but we do have the Call by the Grave, which is really clutch later on. The opponent already has Fenrir, and he already has his spell, which is arguably one of the strongest cards in the deck. So he's going to have no issues getting to his first rank 7 and then extending from there. So let's see exactly how he plays this out. So yeah, Fenrir's effect can search any Kashtira monster, which is really cool. And then the spell gives them a normal summon without tributing, which gets them to their first rank 7. And this spell is crazy. It's like emergency teleport, and it works perfectly with the deck, really synergistic. And then here we go. This is the new level 4 monster here. You can see Kashtira Rise Heart on summon. I believe banishes a Kashtira card from deck and then banishes to top because the opponent's deck. That's insane because all of the new, especially the new Kashtira cards, the spell and traps, they all plus when they're banished. So this card is crazy, and I think is what makes the deck have a really high power spike. You know what's crazy is he actually banished my Visor Starfrost face down, which is part of my combo piece, which is really awkward because I search it in order to do the 1-card Tri-Heart. So I'm going to have to try my best to figure out how to get an M-board that can destroy his one. But this is what his M-board was, and this is what you can expect to see a lot of Kashtira. You got Rise Heart, which does a lot of stuff on his own. He's a Macrocosmos too, which is really awkward for us. Because all their cards plus when things are banished. Of course, the Shangri-La blocking all of my monster zones. Luckily for me, you see in this video how I take out his board. He leaves enough space for me to actually still combo off, so that's really cool. So pass it to me here. Well, you know, on the standby phase, he gets to special summon a Kashtira and do even more milling and foolish barreling and God knows what else. But here we go with the small word. So I notice here, he's activated Shangri-La. He's going to activate Rise Heart too, which means Kurikara is going to wipe out his whole field. Now, I've been testing this card, and with Small World, it's crazy with Small World because anything turns into it in this deck specifically. So yeah, we're going to use Kurikara to do some crazy stuff. And you can see he's activating the effects of the Kashtira stuff, but it's not enough because Kurikara, boom, there we go. I didn't know this, but it tributes for its summon. So it doesn't start a chain or anything like that. You don't announce it, you just do it. And boom, there we go. The field's been wiped. And now we're ready because everything's a 1-card engine. Thanks to the Scareclaw guys. Boom, there's a Call by the Grave. Take out the Effect Veiler. And now we get to search the field spell, which is amazing. Yeah, Fenrir is awkward here because if a monster effect activates, you can banish a card face down on the field, which is kind of nasty. It kind of replaces Pancratops as the new generic level 7 sort of a monster you can just freely summon. I think that's becoming its own category now. So he's going to try to do that, but we have the Droplets. So we're going to use our dead Illegal Knight to just negate Fenrir, which is amazing. And then here we go. Here's the combo. It's not the usual combo because Visor's got banished, but we're going through it. Dark the Dark Charm. I bring out the big guy. Boom, there we go. The Arrival was searched with the right card. Access Code Talker. We didn't go into the Tri-Heart. We went to the Access Code Talker this time because we couldn't. So with Tri-Heart, you need a level 3 Scareclaw Engrave to actually bring it back, search one, and then try and OTK them. Because we never had one, because his spell card, Birth, that's a weird way of spelling Birth. This spell card actually banishes stuff in your graveyard face down. So we went from having all our targets available to no targets. You can see here in the video, Scareclaw Acro got banished. Every deck in the game tends to have a combo piece or combo line. Not all decks, but some decks. Mine is a good example. A lot of one-offs, basically. And he's banished a lot of them. He's gotten rid of a lot of them. And the deck is really clunky at the moment. But we'll keep playing through. The Access Card managed to pop the Fenrir. I was hoping to go for an easy OTK because, of course, Kurikara is 6k, which is insane, right? But he has a trap card. This is Kashtira Prepare. Summons the Fenrir from the hand. And then it's back to him. And then, yeah, Kurikara. I think this video is just turning into a video to talk about how good this card is, really. Because now, at the end phase, I can Monster Reborn any monster from his graveyard. And obviously I'm going to pick the big guy Looking back, I don't know if this is the right play because I'm banishing stuff which triggers all of his cards. And he's back to the opponent here. He's got his Fenrir and he's doing his more searching. This is crazy how like efficient the deck is, because this spell card alone acts like a field spell because of how much stuff it does for the deck. It special summons a Kashtira once per turn, lets you normal summon a Kashtira without tributing. The list just piles on, and it just makes it very clear that this is going to be a tier 1 deck. Yep, there we go. There's the E-Telly style card. And now I'm trying to, I believe, recover stuff from my banished pile. In this case, I want to recover Visa Starfrost and my Scareclaws so I can combo off. But he's doing the same thing. He's comboing off because of my Rise Heart banishing stuff, which is really funny. And then, yeah, here we go. He summons Diablosis, but then he realizes he can't out me. And then once he goes back to my turn, I was very easily going to go into Tryhard and win the game. And that was the game. And I'll show you the deck profile that I'm using right now. It's something I've been testing and messing around with. I want to learn how good the Darkwind Blast cards are for Scareclaw. So I'm just running them at 1 each. But one thing I'll say to you right now is this card changes the deck a lot because it gives us so much recovery play. The fact that you can add the field spell from grave or field to hand, activate it and do more searching effect, which is just bonkers. It's just next level. Banish it to add a Scareclaw from grave to hand. Let's say you normal summon the Scareclaw to go into the Light Heart. Now you can special summon it with this effect and go crazy from there. I like how the Shangri-La's on the R as well. It's really cool. But guys, that's been the duel commentary. Hope you guys liked it. It was a bit of a fast one. We're just walking through a really interesting duel that I had and just wanted to showcase what we can expect from the Shangri-La deck, as well as, you know, how my Scareclaw deck was able to deal with it. Of course, this is the deck I want to be playing in the future. We're getting more support. We even got support in Photon Hypernova, which is really cool, which I need to mess around with. But for now, this is the list I'm playing. And again, it just works. I'm really glad of where the deck is right now. And I'm excited for Darkwind Blast. So guys, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to drop a like. Helps us trying to get noticed. Helps people find out about it. And we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Can we do it? And anything else you want to learn about the deck as well, let me know in the comments. I'll be glad to talk about it. You can expect some more Scareclaw videos coming. I want to do a video talking about all the new Darkwind Blast support cards in more detail. So expect that one coming soon. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.